Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Watchalong tonight with Argentina against Poland. And tonight we're joined by Emmet and myself, Kev. How are you, mate? You all right? Busy day?
All good. Yeah, very busy. Only finished work there about 25 minutes ago. So threw a sandwich into me. I'll have me dinner later on.
All work and no play. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
All right, give me one second. I'll just quickly go through the lineups a sec. We'll go with Argentina first. Now, the BBC website are lining them up as a 4-2-3-1. I don't think they'll play that way, but here we go. It's Martinez in goal, Molina at right back, Romero and Otamendi with Acuna at left back. They've got DePaul and Fernandez as the two holding mids, and Di Maria, Messi, and McAllister as a left wing forward, and Alvarez up front. And to me, that screams 4-3-3, but we'll see how it plays out. And for Poland, traditional 4-4-2, Chesney in goal, Matty Cash at right back, Glick, Kiwar, and Breznicki at left back, Zielinski, Beliak, Krauchek, and Frankowski on left midfield with Swinderski and Lewandowski up front. But hopeless with names, absolutely.
I'm glad you did that because I would have butchered it.
I well and truly butchered it, and my apologies to any Polish viewers who stumble across this stream. But look, I'm just looking at the groups now because all things are possible in this group at the moment. Yeah. Poland are sat on 4 points, top of the group, with a +2 goal difference. Argentina on 3 with a +1. Saudi Arabia on 3 with a -1. And Mexico with -2 and 1 point. So theoretically, everything and anything is possible here. Just have a quick look. Evening to everyone in the chat. If you could smash the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Get your predictions in as well, and throw in a first goal scorer. Who do you think is going to get off the mark first? Are you doing, John, Hannah? Optimistic. Zed's here. How are you? It's good to see the same faces in again. That's really good. Reclaimer was in earlier on, and if he's still there. But yeah, massive result earlier on for Australia, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, no one would have predicted that group.
No,
there's a couple of groups that nobody would have predicted, but I mean, even Tunisia beating France. France obviously putting out a much changed side, but even a much changed France side, you'd expect to beat Tunisia.
Yeah, I had a quick look at the stats in that game because I was the same as you. I got home halfway through the second half, and I flicked the Australia-Denmark game straight on. And Ibu was France's best player, and when you look at the stats of the game, it wasn't even close. But John Summers has gone for a 2-0 with Messi. That'll see Argentina straight through. I've got the other game on another screen as well, so
I think that's what I'm going to probably do that on here as well. So
yeah,
just open one up.
Yeah, I've got one. It's on RT News. The other game tonight. And to be fair, that's a cracker as well, Saudi Arabia and Mexico, because I said last night when I was on with Gav, I thought Saudi Arabia could get a win here in that one. And at least it puts massive pressure on both of these two to get a positive result. So that this game, as long as Saudi Arabia win, this game could be brilliant.
Do you see Saudi Arabia beat Mexico?
Yeah, I do. I honestly think that Mexican side is well past it. I mean, Bart, I think it's Lozano on the right wing. Raul Jimenez is a shadow of the player he was. Hector Herrera is back playing in Mexico now. You know, he was at Atletico Madrid for years. But an awful lot of the that side is based in Mexico. You know, and it's just one of those. I think wouldn't be a bit surprised if because the bits I've seen about Saudi Arabia, it'd be interesting to see how they handle the pressure. That's the only thing you don't know. Cautiously could you cautiously optimistic Ghanaian? Do me a favor. Can you just change your name to your name? It would really help me a lot because I can't keep saying COG. Otherwise, I'm just going to go COG. But glad to see the back of Schmeichel. But I'm honest. But I'm not into Australia, to be honest. Football gods give and they take it away. The thing is with Australia, again, a lot of the squad is based in the A-League. So this is going to be huge for that domestic league. And we've seen it with World Cups before. The further sides go into it, it only benefits them long term when they're at home. So right, I've
That's
literally
the thing
just,
about them being based in the A League as well, is like players aren't. They're probably unknown players that, like, do you know what I mean? Play like a lot of the other teams, a lot of other countries have players playing in the Premier League, La Liga, all that kind of stuff, and players are used to playing against them. Not that many other players other than the Australian players that are playing in the A League. Maybe a couple of, I don't know whether some of the Saudi Arabian lads are playing in Australia.
No, I think the Saudi lads, bar none, I think they're all domestic. I think,
yeah,
and they're all split between 3 clubs as well. I know Al Sadd have a lot of players playing for them, but evening, Megan. How are you? Hope you're all
good. Where are you now? I'm just shown Fernandez, De Paul, McAllister.
They're showing them the 3, aren't they? Yeah, I'm a couple of seconds ahead of you, so they're just about. Poland are going to be kicking off. So Robert Lewandowski at the minute is just waiting for the ball to get to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Messi looks prowling. I mean, this is it. Tonight could be Messi's last game in a World Cup.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's the same for Di Maria is another one that you wouldn't expect to see them again. Otamendi, another one.
Yeah. So I have now. It was on Lewandowski. It's on Messi now. Again, just waiting on the ball.
Well, evening, Archie. Congratulations on your win the other night, mate. Well done. Archie won one of the bobble hats on the
deadly
on the chat the other night. I've just kicked off, so
yeah,
you guys, if you're in the chat and you want to, if you want to watch it at the same time and keep in sync with us, just pause your what you're watching on at the minute if you can.
Are you paused?
I'm paused. I'm waiting for you to tell me you've kicked off.
There you go. It's kicked off. Yeah.
Yeah, we're literally only it's better than Chris Brack. Bracky's got like terrible timing. I say Christmas will come before Bracky catch up with me on the sync on the stream.
So it's gonna look really weird because I'm looking up here because the TV is here, but I've got the Mexico Saudi game here.
All right, cool. So. MC, evening, gents. Nice to see Emma. Absolutely is nice to have a change of pace. Well, we've just kicked off in a minute. Poland holding the ball at the back to Chesney at the back. How do you see this one going?
I have a feeling that Poland might take the lead, but Argentina will come back. I think Argentina might win it 2-1, but I think Poland might score first. I just have a strange feeling Poland will score first. Maybe I'm just too used to watching Liverpool play.
It's true. I get that. She's saying not that far behind for once. Chris is normally 2 minutes behind. This is true. MC, even you shocked to see Denmark finish last? Absolutely. I had them top in the group. The way they qualified and the way they took 2 wins off France this year already, I honestly thought Denmark would have enough experience to get a win. But Argentina are on the attack at the minute. Ball back into midfield to Depot, out to Di Maria, is playing out on the right. Di Maria takes on the 2 fullbacks and it's gone straight out for a corner.
Has McAllister played yet this World Cup?
He's played every game.
On? Oh, has he? Yeah.
He started every game. Yeah, he started every game.
It's interesting that on my app there when I was looking at it, they don't have Mac in front of it. They just have Alistair. So
Alistair, yeah.
He must lose the Mac when he's playing for Argentina.
I always find it funny as you like. My Argentinian name McAllister is just weird. Messi comes to take the corner now. Ball comes in and he can't beat the near post man. But it's back out to Messi. Looking for a quick 1-2. Doesn't come. The ball into the far post. Header. And it's gone wide. Off of Otamendi by the look of it. Glick giving it the big forearm smashes if he's like Paul Aspenrick. And Otamendi with the experience there definitely left a bit on him. Yeah, Otamendi definitely. That's the experience of a centre half. Next time you jump,
I think he should have done better.
Remember, I'm here. He definitely caught him there for sure. I'll tell you what. I've got mine over there at the end of the table, and I wore that bobble hat today and work. Lovely. You won't. It is proper. It's well worth it. I tell you.
My Liverpool one is downstairs, but I have me Naby one.
All right.
Yeah. It's over here on the bench.
Yeah, does it get much of a run out the Naby one, or is it just on special?
Well, that's what I said. I have to rotate them. Yeah, no, he's been on the bench a while now.
Yeah,
I've got a Klopp and Van Dijk one as well. They are really warm. I'll wear a bobble hat like when it's not even winter, and it's a mistake wearing those bobble hats when it's not winter because your head is
sweating. Well, it looks like the Arctic freeze is coming in at the minute. This weekend is meant to get right down.
Happy days.
But Megan is right. Whoever finishes second in this group from tonight plays France. So that's referee left that one go.
Well, that would mean both of these are going to go hell for leather. Well, they should be.
Yeah,
hell for
they
leather
should be going anyway.
Finish second. Yeah.
I mean, you top your group and you got Australia next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to be bang on for this, 100%. The other game at the minute is still 0-0. Nothing much happening in that at the minute. But Lewandowski's after winning Poland a throw here. So Matty Cash that's a foul throw if ever I saw one.
Definitely.
Yeah, Lewandowski wins it, cuts it back. Soft shot, but blocked. Clear it. Nope. Won it again. And the foul is given. That's
a poor attempt.
He needs to improve the pole. The pole's been poor in this tournament so far. A lot of people not too happy with him. All right, one sec. Emmett, just got to let the dog out. One sec. Yeah.
So that's that man, DePaul, that Kev is just and he's lost the ball again. He's back on it now in midfield and lost it again. It's a bit scrappy this now to start off with. Ooh, they've won a high. Both teams seem a little bit cagey. At the start, I thought they would have been going out and being hell for leather at each other. Poland now nipped it off his foot in the midfield. Oh, that's a poor ball over to Lewandowski. Bit of head tennis in midfield. Messi gets it down. Oh. Both teams have been giving the ball away. Silly.
Our Staffy has just got the most impeccable timing. I swear to God. Apparently he was crying at the door to come out. And so what can you do?
My dog will go to the back door and then he'll sit there expecting you to see him. But then when you don't see him, he puts his paw on the blinds so you know that he's sitting there. And then if you don't get up for that, then he barks.
It's Messi.
Oh,
on the right foot. Soft tame effort to save it by Chesney. But that last counter attack from Poland, it was a poor run really from Lewandowski. He didn't give him an angle.
Yeah, he ran towards the defender rather than away from the defender.
In fairness, what he needed to do was go away to come back.
Jake, Emmet looks like he's in the chippy. Scanning them.
Here we
quarter
go.
pounder with cheese and chips, please. Gino.
Curry sauce. Oh, man. I literally had a pizza and chips tonight. It was like, not bad, but not the best. It was just decent, you know?
I've 2 ribeye steaks downstairs waiting on me. 2. Going mad on the air fryer. We got an air fryer there last week.
Oh, don't talk to me about air fryers, man. I love mine. Absolutely love it.
The little lad, believe it or not, he's 13 and he made dinner last night with the air fryer from one of his TikTok videos. The chicken with the cornflakes all crushed up, and then you put flour on it, egg wash, and then dip it in the cornflakes, stick them in the air fryer. They're actually gorgeous.
Oh, wow. Cool. Aiden, I'm on 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. 7 minutes 53.
Looking there, Mexico nearly just scored.
Oh, keeper, good save. Yeah. Yeah, keeper was cleaned out in that one. Here we are. I suppose Argentina looked like they've had the better of it from the start.
Yeah, but I mean,
McAllister's,
you were talking about DePaul, and when you got up and walked away, you gave the ball away twice in the space of time.
he's been, I mean, the thing is, it looks a lot like he's in this side at the moment on reputation. You know, there is definitely a good player in there. It's just, you know, how many chances do you give him? We also had Enzo Fernandez watch tonight. That's McAllister into Messi. Oh, he's got such strength and skill on the ball, man. He's unreal. Lovely turn by Di Maria, the shot, and blocked by Messi on the run. And look, it was good play up to Lewandowski, can't hold it up, and the referee gives a soft free.
Who can he stick in there instead of him, though? Instead of Paul Paredes or whatever. Different type of player, I suppose. Maybe.
The thing is, what they could have done, and I'm surprised they didn't, is just play your two center holding mids. Play, what's his name at City through the middle, and maybe play Paulo Dybala as a 10, or you could play Correa in there up front as well. Paredes, if you wanted to play a holding mid. You know, but it's probably one of the things they're lacking, that option. Is Messi again, fakes a shot, goes again. Shot, keeper saves.
He looks on form tonight.
He's looking like he's on it tonight for sure. Or is it?
Needed to be saved as well.
Yeah. Head cross comes in and Glick gets rid of it. Jake asking what we think of the rumor, the gossip today about the links to the sporting director. Worked at Dortmund with Klopp. Know anything about him? I know absolutely nothing whatsoever, apart from the fact that ink never refused paper. And it's a great thing to get clicks on a website. I'll be honest, when it comes to Liverpool, I'm finding more and more and more that until there's something to be announced, nobody knows the damn thing. And when something is to be announced, it'll come from Joyce and Co first.
And if there is any truth in it, I think the article I saw was he was with him from 2008 to 2015. But like, you have to look at, if that's the guy that was in charge of transfers, you have to look at the players that they brought in that time as well.
Yeah.
Some little gems.
Oh, yeah. But in fairness, football has moved on an awful lot since then. And I don't know what he's done in the intermediate time. That's, 2015, 2022 is a long time. There's Messi on. I think Messi was offside, but flag didn't go up. So on they play. Lewandowski comes short for it again. There's no foul there. Argentina play on. Di Maria again out and trying to cut in, looking for Messi in the middle, and nothing happens. Yeah, but Oshin, I agree. Messi is definitely looking up for it for sure.
But it's one thing that people always hold against him when it comes to Maradona, is that Maradona practically won a World Cup by himself and all this kind of stuff, and they've reckoned that Messi has underperformed. It looks like he's out to win this game all by himself tonight.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think football has moved on so much from the days of Maradona. I mean, back then, '86, you look at when Maradona did that, there really was only 2 or 3 countries who could win a World Cup back then. You look now, and there is conceivably 7. You could argue that 6 or 7 sides are in the running to win this, and there ain't no great shakes between a lot of them. Every single one of them has flaws in their squad or flaws in their best 11. So, I mean, for me, this is probably one of the most open World Cups I can remember for a long time.
Yeah. Interesting free kick about to come up here now. We're Saudi.
Oh,
Decent
nice
distance, and this decent angle as well.
Yeah, that's just showing that Messi shot again and saved by Chen. He wrapped his foot right around that. It was a really decent effort. Poland are looking to build out from the back. Poland look like they're almost playing a back five. Yeah, when they're defending in a back five, and now they're stable on the ball. They go back to having two holding mids. But Matt Cash is looking like he's the more aggressive of the fullbacks. They're just playing around the back of the minute. It's gone back to Chesney. Just trying to take a bit of sting out of the game in a minute. But
this is this free kick for Saudi Arabia is a very similar position to Rashford's last night.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it there now. Molina. 1-on-1 with is it Klauchek? Or I can't remember. I can't even pronounce his name. Number 24, the left wing, the left midfielder, shoulder to shoulder.
Free kick wasn't a million miles away, about a yard, foot over the bar.
But as it stands at the minute, it's as you were with the groups.
Yeah. What did you make of Rashford's free kick last night? Well, more importantly, what did you make of Danny Ward?
I don't know why he went to try to cover the space that his wall was covering. You see so many keepers do this when they have no confidence in their own.
Yeah.
Poland get the ball on a turnover and just give it away quickly again. Argentina on the counter. Fernandez looking for a quick ball through, but it plays a bit too much on it for Alvarez it just goes straight out for a goal kick. But yeah, he doesn't have faith in the wall in front of him to be able to stop it. But take nothing away from Rashford. That's one of those free kicks that he's really good at.
Yeah,
he gets so much power on it, and it doesn't move. The flight of the ball there's no bend in it. If anything, it holds its line and maybe pulls away a little bit. It's like if you're playing cricket, it's an in swinger. You know, it ducks in.
I think without that step, though, he gets closer to it. May not have stopped it.
Yeah.
But if you watch it, because I watched it again today, he takes the step and then he does another little shuffle. And then he kind of jumps off the ground. And as he's off the ground, Rashford actually kicks the ball. And you can't adjust your position when you're in the air. So that's what done it.
Yeah, it's one of those. But in fairness, I thought Ward was poor for the third goal as well. The second goal was just a brilliant goal. It was a really well-worked team goal. It's a lovely ball out to Fernandez, to Cunha, tucks it in onto his right foot and skies it over the top. But he's actually a really good left-back, to be honest, Cunha. He's good, solid, dependable, a proper fullback's fullback, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This isn't the best part of his game. You know,
bit like Robbo.
Bit like Robbo. Jordi Alba, he is not. You know, but as a defensive left back, as someone who defend one-on-one for you, he's really, really good. Just seeing that free kick there, just I'm surprised Poland haven't tried getting into Messi yet. You know, getting physical in and around him, but looking for the switch of play.
You'll normally get the ref allowing a few settlers at the start of a game. It'd probably be too late now to start getting stuck into him. You need to probably get stuck into him early.
Yeah, I remember that too, Aiden. Remember Klopp said Ward is our number one. Yeah, it was from that day on, I've very much come to the realization that Klopp lies a lot. An awful lot. You know, and he's so good at it, you never bloody know. But I suppose you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because what are you supposed to do? If for any reason that deal for Alisson fell through and you're stuck and you needed to rely on Danny Ward, the last thing you're going to want is your manager turn around and say, well, look, we're stuck with him. He's shit, I know, but what can you do? You know, our main target got away. So when it comes to stuff like that, Klopp never rarely, if ever, digs a player out in public. There's DePaul again. Gardner out for a throw, takes it quickly, looking for De Maria. Making on the overlap. He's got to play him there. For God's sake. What is it with Argentina and have this aversion to like playing it quickly? It's Alvarez back to Messi. He knows he's going to turn onto his left foot, but you try and stop him. Lovely ball in over the top to Acuna. Poor header. That needed to go across goal.
Yeah. He was in. It was like he was in two minds whether to head it towards goal or to put it back across.
Yeah, Poland are. I mean, the one thing I think
they need to pick up. They need to pick up the pace a bit.
Yeah, they do.
They're a bit pedestrian.
They are, but what you're seeing tonight for the first time in a while is Lewandowski is playing as a second striker. He's dropping deeper.
Yeah.
You know, I said whoever's I can't pronounce his name, but number 16, he's playing as an out-and-out 9, occupying one of the centre backs. So that gives Lewandowski one-on-one probably. Sorry?
Swiderski,
that's it. But at least it gives Lewandowski something to play at if he's only one-on-one with Romero. Or if he's one-on-one with Otamendi. Oh, back Cash goes down holding his shoulder. I think he felt that one. This looks like he fell awkwardly more than anything. It's been held back. Let's have a look. Yeah. You're all right, sunshine. Get up. I mean, unless the pitch is made of concrete, it doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, Zielinski hasn't shown his Napoli form, but the difference is Zielinski with Napoli plays in a regimented system that everyone is so comfortable in their own job. He's got that freedom, so here comes a free kick in. It's in a really good area. Poorly timed run, well cleared by Argentina. But Poland keep it alive. Ball comes back in. Couldn't control it. You didn't have to do that.
No.
Just there's no need to launch it in like that. But that's what the other hand, if you lose the ball there, you've got 3 Argentinians running beyond you. You're screwed. Yeah, he's looking to buy that free kick. Nothing wrong, but the referee looks like he's going to let the game go a bit tonight, which is good. Ball comes out for Matty Cash again with Otamendi. He'd done it for pace, but that's gone out for.
Otamendi was lucky there.
Yeah, I think
he had more eyes for the man than the ball, and he didn't get the man.
Nope, but I think that went out of Cash. I mean, this would really throw a cat amongst the pigeons if Poland get the opener. Zielinski looking to put it in. Again, missed the first man, out to Matty Cash, back into Zielinski. Takes it inside on his left foot. Yeah. It's just one of those, isn't it? Poor delivery.
Poor needs delivery a bit from the corner and the follow-up cross.
Yeah. Yeah, said to here. I think Matty Cash, I think his mum is Polish. That's how he qualified. Yeah, his mum's Polish.
It was the president of Poland that actually got him so I watched an interview there with him recently, and he didn't approach them, but it was known by, they had a manager or a coach in charge, and he had no interest in Matty Cash because he wanted only Polish speaking players to play in his team. And then I think there was a change of manager or a coach or something along those lines, and then they approached Matty Cash, and Matty Cash, the president of Poland, was the person that actually got him his passport really quick as well. But he said the majority of the players speak English anyway. But you will have the little pockets of lads that will go off speaking Polish. Like he said, not in a bad way. He said, but they
well, it's like every
they include him in everything. So he was a little bit skeptical about going and wondering would he fit in, but he said they've welcomed him. So
yeah, he's a good player as well. I always
Yeah.
liked him. I think he's at his level. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's special by any stretch, but I think he's at his level at Villa, and there's nothing wrong with that.
and
ball
he
out to
was
Messi.
probably never getting in at England either. So
no,
he did the
way
right
too much
thing.
ahead. Yeah, 100%. And he's not. There's a few players you could label that at. Even the kid last night for the US, the young central midfielder that there's a lot of noise over. He's English. He's dual national.
Musa, is it?
Yeah, he's played it for England right through the youth setup up to under 18s, and he's at Valencia now, but declared for America. So, good luck to him. But you see the opposite end of the scale with Laporte at Spain. France were never going to give him a look, no matter what.
Yeah.
And Inaki Williams as well, another one playing for Ghana in a World Cup. Spain were never going to cap him. So
you had not obviously recently, but Costa played for Brazil, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then moved to Spain.
Yeah.
But I don't think it wasn't a competitive game.
No, but I think you can. It's the same with most sports. Once you haven't played a competitive game for 5 years.
Oh, is it, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's once you haven't played a competitive game for 5 years, you can change nationality. Provided you go through whatever framework that there is in place for it. But there's a lot of nerves in this game, to be honest. It's
cagey.
25 minutes in, and I think both sides here realize what's at stake. And I think as long as the other game, which is on my screen anyway, is just coming up on 24 minutes, is at 0-0. As long as that stays 0-0, this game is kind of like turning into a bit of a boxing match at the minute.
It's got to be one of these games that needs a goal, isn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Or a goal in the other game.
Something to fire a rocket up someone. Here comes Otamendi bringing it out from the back. Di Maria's popped up on the left now, I think. Argentina looking to build from here now. Here's Acuna. Acuna Matata. And Enzo Fernandez back to Romero and out the other side. Molina back in again, right the way through to Enzo Fernandez. They're building the pressure, moving it from side to side, but you look in the box and there's only one player and he's about 5'2" on heels. What are you doing? Glick is going to absolutely eat that stuff up for breakfast, but there's a break. God, Lua has to control that. You have to be stronger there. Yeah, it's just one of those. You don't get many chances when the ball's coming up 1v1. Comes Di Maria. Acuna, you've got to be offside as soon as you play it, mate. No, he's not. He didn't give it. That was weird. Everyone stopped waiting for the flag, and he's like, no. Here come Poland now out on the break. Lovely 1-2. Got play. Oh, that's a really good tackle by Otamendi. That's really good play.
Old school, man and ball.
Yeah. Oh, man and ball. You're having it, son. Yeah, he made sure that thou shalt not pass. Yeah, he just cleaned house there, Otamendi. And the thing is, Otamendi is right on the halfway line. He ain't got the pace to catch it. So he's making sure. If anything, if it's a foul, it's a yellow card. I don't think it is, but he's probably the one guy you look at and you think...
No, I think he stopped it. He's had to give it a straight back. He didn't stop it for a foul. It was more just to see if the player was okay.
Yeah. Chucky Lozano. Put a ball in Mexico. Oh! Saved by the keeper and ball's cleared. Ooh. That was a really good ball by Chucky Lozano. He's about the only bright spark from Mexico that I've seen in this tournament so far. Good player.
That's another good save from the keeper.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't the keeper. Defender.
Defender, was it? Ooh.
Yeah.
Here's Argentina. Cut back. Alvarez blocked on the line and cleared. But only out as far as Acuna. Shot, and it's gone just wide.
He wanted it moving the other way, didn't he? Kind of moved away from the goal rather than towards the goal.
Yeah, pressure is building now. That's a good question, actually, Aidan. What did you think of the Griezmann offside? Thought it was a disgrace. Luckily, it didn't cost anything, didn't you?
No.
Well, the ball was on the edge of the box. Cross came in. Now, Griezmann was offside. He was standing in an offside position. He came back onside. The defender played the ball. Griezmann got the ball and put it in. But they gave it offside because the defender headed the ball because Griezmann was there. He was in his island and he headed the ball because Griezmann was there. Whereas I've seen it the other way. Where
is it because the ball was intended for Griezmann? Is that why they give it? Okay, yeah.
Because the ball was intended for him, even though he was in offside position. He was offside. The ball was headed for him. He was offside. The defender cleared it. He was then onside when he became active and scored. But the defender wouldn't have played it if he hadn't been offside in the first place. It's a weird one. But I can see why it was. I'm glad it was disallowed because I hate seeing forwards cheating like that. You know, they're standing in. They know they're offside. They're hoping that it's the defender's forced into playing a ball that they ordinarily shouldn't have to play at because they've done their job by catching you offside, and they're hoping to be. You know, they become active on the second phase of play. So I'm glad it was given offside, but I can see why. That would have. That was a
Swiderski again. Was Swiderski? Was he? If he was only about a foot taller.
Yeah. If he'd have timed his run at all,
yeah,
he was in there. Argentina. You know, it's just actually a decent game.
Yeah, it's not bad now with Poland kind of getting forward a bit. They were kind of penned in.
Poland are getting a bit braver on the counters. They're starting to read now where the ball is going and what they can do on the counters. But Argentina looking to stretch the pitch. You look at how wide they are, the fullbacks are now.
Yeah. And Di Maria's gone back over to the right.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, his left foot is about as good as Salah's. His right foot is about as useful as Salah's right foot. It's there for standing on. Ball into Messi, out into Acuna, whips the ball looking and well blocked out by Poland, who looking for the long ball straight up to Lewandowski. Takes it, has to wait. He has to try and hold it up now. Bring others in. 3-on-1. He was unlucky. Every time I look over at this screen now, all I'm seeing is Mexico either on the attack or about to go on the attack. And Mexico on the break, 1v1, balls just ran out of play.
I think Poland need to gamble a little bit here when they do break, because Argentina are very slow at getting back, but then Poland are very 100%. Slow at getting out. So
as it stands at the minute, Poland are still top. Yeah, Poland are still top of the group as it stands.
Yeah, so it's Argentina, France.
Yeah, so at the minute, this suits Poland down to the ground. You know, but that can all change with a Saudi Arabia goal, and that changes the whole complex of everything. Yeah, Lewandowski is a bit too isolated, but if they open up and try to get a midfielder close to the ball's gone out for another corner. If they try to get a midfielder closer to him, Argentina will be right in. But Di Maria out to take this corner, see if its delivery is any better than what Messi's was. It's a good height. Oh, Chesney. That's one of those. Did he go for it? Probably. That was some whip on that. G10 asking if we think Enzo Fernandez is a realistic target for Liverpool.
Not if his buyout clauses. Well, I mean, it probably, I don't know. If not Bellingham, maybe him. His buyout clause is apparently 120 million, isn't it?
I don't know. Looking for near post runner for Messi, but didn't come. Poland clear it out. No one up there. So Argentina will recover this and go again. Yeah, I saw Man United quoted something like 100 million to get him in January. Look, I think he's a real talent. He's got to be a really good player. There isn't a hope in hell he's worth anywhere near the figures that are being quoted around about him. I mean, at the end of the day, what's the world record fee for a central midfield player? Is it still Paul Pogba?
Probably is. What was he, 89?
That was about 90 some 91 million, something like that. He's just not worth anywhere near that kind of money.
I don't think anybody is. It's just money's gone crazy.
But even in any kind of a market, he's just not worth that by any stretch. You know, at best, he's a 45 million, maybe 50 million pound central midfielder. He's done nothing apart from showing a bit for Benfica.
Well, that's the thing is, you see these players quoted the ridiculous prices, and then like none of the Premier League teams go in for them, and they end up moving for half that price to another European team.
Oh yeah, there is a Premier League tax for sure.
Yeah.
Ball out for Messi. They're whipping it around again. Shot from distance. I think that was Fernandez, but it was a bit of a tame effort. Side of his foot. I don't think you're getting much.
Yeah, you're not placing it into the goal from there. You need to be smacking it.
I mean, Chesney was always a bit of a ropey keeper from distance, but he ain't that ropey.
Ooh.
Nice touch there by Chesney. Little chop back onto his left foot. But they rushed him. And that's good. That's good to see from Argentina that they're not prepared to let Poland settle. You know, they're determined. They look like they want to win this. It's the Pole looking for inside. Shot. Alvarez save. Right, Chesney. It was a good move. To the far post, Messi. Header, and he got absolutely clattered for that. That's proper good goalkeeping. Took man and ball, gave him a nice slap in the mush as well, but he was, for good measure. He's onside there.
It's a great ball.
He's got it. I mean, City got in for a snip. They really did. It was a nice cross as well. Brave header by Messi, but he's all right. He barely tripped him. You wonder.
They're calling for a penalty. They're calling for a penalty. That's a joke. Stop. That's ridiculous.
There's a VR check. Possible penalty.
No, come on. The keeper has his hand up in the air.
I don't see how this is given any way, shape, or form, but I can understand why it's being checked. I can understand it being checked 100%, but there is no way under the face of this earth. No,
no way.
Have a goose. He's going
not
to have
a hope. It can't be for the keeper.
Yeah. Unless someone's landed a dig on someone that we haven't seen. Will he stop, lads? Will he go away?
It's the two players going for the ball. Very simple.
And in fairness, if you're given a pen for that, every clash of heads in the box where the ball's gone, he can't give a pen for that. No chance. What's he looking for here?
Chesney's not even looking at him. He's looking at the ball all the way and doesn't move his hand. It's in the one position all the way across. Look, doesn't move his hand.
No.
Doesn't move it. You can't give that.
No chance. No way. No way. You can't. There is no chance on earth. Oh, that's a disgrace.
Oh, my God.
That is an utter disgrace.
That is a joke.
That is a disgrace.
A joke. Look, doesn't even move his... Oh, that's fucking awful.
And I've literally got no skin. Neither of us two have any skin in this game whatsoever. And I love Messi. I really
come here. I'm saying it's not a penalty. I have Argentina in one of my sweeps, but that is not a penalty.
Not for diamonds. Is that a pen? That's a pen if you want. That's a pen if you want Argentina guaranteed a place in the knockout stages. That's no other way.
I hope he saves it now.
Great save!
Oh yes, justice.
Great save by Chesney.
Delighted.
That is probably one of the most disgraceful decisions I've seen from a VAR official.
That's awful.
Ever. Absolute disgrace.
And we thought the one. What was the one? The other? No, was it Ghana? What was the game where he's sliding and he puts his hand down to break his own fall?
Yeah.
That was bad. This one is 10 times worse.
I could make an argument for that one though, because to put your hand down to the side of you to break your fall is fine.
Yeah.
To put your hand down between your own legs,
where
the ball is going, as you're getting nutmegged to break your own fall, please. You're not that clever. In fact, he knew exactly what he was doing. And look, by the letter of the law, he got away. Ball into Acuna, cuts it back. That's in Poland cleared again. The pressure is really on now.
That's another Robbo. He should be shooting there.
Yeah, that is an absolute shocker, but it was a terrible penalty, an absolute terrible miss. I mean,
hopefully it might spark Poland into a bit of life.
Number one, really hasn't though. If anything,
the decision being given against them, and number two, let's get our fucking fingers out of our arses here.
Yeah, if anything, it's gone the other way. It's spurred Argentina on. They're starting to play a bit above themselves now. Is Alvarez on the ball? Looking at Matty Cash squaring him up. Messi brings it around. Whoa, whipped across. What a ball that is.
Just needed a touch.
Oh, someone had to make a run. Yeah. At the minute, we're on 40 minutes and 21, 22, 23 seconds is our clock at the minute. But that was a really poor pen. Wasn't in the corner. It was a perfect height for him. It was really poor. It was a really poor penalty, to be fair. You expect a lot better, especially from someone of Messi's obvious class. But Argentina have been the dominant side throughout in this half, to be fair. Much better side.
They're trying to come down this left-hand side all the time. And if not, the ball is being played diagonal to Acuna on the left-hand side here every single time.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Di Maria is so left-footed. I mean, he's painfully left-footed. That no matter what happens, unless the right back Molina overlaps, and here he is now looking for the overlap, but the ball's never coming back to him. Is Messi checks? Oh, quick one turn. No, back to the keeper. Save. But yeah, Argentina are by far the better side. The other game at the minute is still Saudi Arabia 0, Mexico 0. Mexico the free kick. Rammed against the wall, nothing going on. 5 minutes to go in both games still 0-0. Yeah, Hannah, this one for the life of me, I'd love to see Daily ESPN's explanation for how that's a pen, because there is just absolutely no way I can see how that was a foul.
Chesney doesn't even swing his arm. If he swings his arm, you'd understand. Yeah. But his hand is in the one position all the way, eye on the ball, and his hand just clips him on the head. It's an absolute joke. Alvarez again
squaring up. Matty Cash looking for the overlap, brings it back onto his right foot. Shot saved!
Oh!
And the rebound. He's been lively, Alvarez, but every effort that he's had has been straight at the keeper. His placement of his shots has been average at best, to be honest. That was another shot that was straight down the middle. Has to do better there. Ball's gone long for Poland. Poland look like they're going to get it in the middle of the park at the minute. They've got the ball. Could they break through? No. Well, stopped by Molina at the back.
They're not getting a sniff, are they?
They're not, no. But as it stands, it's Argentina who are set to face France in the round of 16, with Poland facing Australia, unless something changes. Is Di Maria, edge of the box, looking for a right-handed cross, ball cleared by Glick, and back out to Depot and back into Di Maria, and he's going to have another go. Takes it back in, checks onto his left foot, shot, and straight at the keeper, and saved again by Chesney. Yeah, Poland definitely do need to change something. It is one-way traffic. I think the only thing Poland could do is maybe try to switch it to a three-man midfield and try to match Argentina 1-for-1 that way. Argentina are playing 4-3-3, and they're just dominating the ball in the middle of the park. There's no out ball for Poland at all.
They've no pace up top either, because Lewandowski isn't blessed with pace, and neither is Siderski or Sidwerski or whatever his name is. They're both kind of nearly target men.
Yeah,
and that's no good.
So Otamendi on the ball. Ball comes across to Molina. And Molina into Di Maria, and he's going for the overlap again. He knows he's never going to get the ball, but he is always a willing runner. Messi, ball out to Di Maria again. Checks back to Messi. Ball in again, looking for Acuna, but cleared out by Matty Cash. Poor second clearance. And eventually back out to Molina. Yeah, this is sustained pressure now. This is non-stop. It's relentless. Well, I think it's the one thing you could say with Argentina is they're missing is probably the option of having a target man.
Yeah.
The option of having someone who can play through the middle. Even tonight, Alvarez is your striker, but he's playing out on the left.
He pulls to the left, yeah.
Yeah, Messi's playing in that false nine role, and he's dropping deep, but that means there's no one in the middle filling the space. It's kind of like what we do when we're playing a 4-3-3 with Bobby. But the difference is when Bobby vacates the space, Nunez and Salah fill it, or you'll get a runner from midfield sometimes. But Alvarez playing out here on the left looks like he's, first day in the job type of thing at the minute,
So who have they got on the bench here? That's Lautaro Martinez maybe up top. That's probably about it.
Yeah, that's all they got.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aidan, you're right. Poland probably won't change anything. I would say they've been comfortable, but they've managed it. Chesney's is forced into making a couple of saves, but
they haven't been.
Yeah, and
as like you said, Alvarez is kind of nearly straight at him. Anything either side of him, you'd probably see Argentina ahead at this stage.
That's it. But as it stands, Poland are top of the group, and it's not for them to make the game. If anything, Oisin, I think Dybala coming on to play through maybe as a false nine, and the one thing you could do, I suppose, maybe is replace one of the three centre midfielders that you've got on the pitch.
There's the Polish manager there.
For me, it'll be DePaul. I'd take DePaul off, play two sitting centre mids, and let the front four just have at it.
Polish manager looked like he was giving instructions to two subs there.
Yeah, he's probably eyeing up. Okay, look, we're one or two changes made at halftime. But by the looks of the other game, Mexico are almost camped out and halfway. And 6 minutes injury time in the other game. It's there's another 5 minutes to go. But if that other game, both sides, no matter what happens, one of them needs a positive result. Free kick coming in for Poland is too key to Emmet Martinez. Yeah, he's looking for
that's probably going to be some of their only opportunities are free kicks and set pieces. So you need to be sending a better ball than that into the box.
Yeah, there's no bit of quality at all. Here come Argentina again. It's Depot looking out for Molina this time. And he's got the right foot option. He comes straight back to Messi. What can Messi do from here? Goes past one. Quick 1-2. Looking for the return. Didn't come off. But again, Poland. This is where Poland need to be better. And the ref blows it up at halftime. 0-0. Look, as you were in that game. Just quickly change to the other one a sec.
Yeah, still 4 minutes in that.
Yeah, Mexico looking to get... Oh, and the ref's giving a free kick for absolutely nothing against Mexico. Just inside the...
I think he's giving him a handball, is he?
Yeah, he's giving for a handball. Mexico are on the break again. There's Lozano with the cross. And that was a good 7 wedge. 4... hooked out into the crowd. But yeah, that's the table as it stands at the minute. Poland, Argentina topping 1-2. Saudi Arabia would finish third on a minus. Yeah, the 2-goal difference. That's all it is, a 2-goal difference.
It'd be mental if it finishes like that, and Saudi Arabia only going out to Argentina on 2
goal difference.
2 goals. Yeah.
But I tell you, France would not fancy Argentina, irrespective. France-Argentina is a huge, huge game. It'd be great for the neutral. But would be definitely one of the big dogs going home. And the fallout of that would be the winner of that would face England most likely if they beat Senegal in a quarterfinal.
Oh, they're in here. So
gone out for a throw. Is it foul or is it got? I'll put your hand down, you idiot. He's there like that, giving it his fake card.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, that looks like it's gone out for a corner, I think. Was he offside? He was not.
The Saudi lad was through on goal there.
Yeah, he was onside. That right back was definitely playing him on. And it was a fair challenge. There was nothing wrong with that.
No. Just needs to be stronger.
Is that Aiden Argentina, is it? Yeah, Sergio, dude, we don't have the rights to broadcast the game live. Sorry, is what it is. If you want to watch on your TV and have us on the side, cool. But yeah, we don't have mates in FIFA to sell us rights. My name ain't ITV. Just seeing there the highlights of the Messi penalty again. It was an absolute shocker. And in fairness, Chesney sold himself as well. Yeah, he absolutely sold himself before Messi took the penalty. Shocking for him, and he is normally much better than that. But 30 seconds to go in the other game. Still 0-0. Not an awful lot happening there either, to be honest. Do you see any changes coming at halftime, mate?
The fact that the Polish manager had 2 substitutes out and was kind of giving instructions might indicate that he's going to make changes. Maybe not at half time, but I'd say maybe 5-10 minutes into the second half. I'm having a look to see who they actually have. I don't know any of their players. Milik
could be the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okezi, you're right. Yeah, Poland are really poor. They're toothless going forward. But to be fair, as it stands, they're top of the group. So it's all they need to do is try to keep a clean sheet and react to that if it changes. You know,
it's a dangerous game to play, though, isn't it? If Saudi Arabia get a goal against Mexico, you kind of really want to go out and put it to bed.
Yeah, Thor, I agree with you 100%, man. We were saying it here at the time that there is just no conceivable way you can justify giving a penalty for that, any way, shape, or form.
Shocking.
And it was on the keeper because the ref went and talked to the keeper after. You know,
That's what I said. You'd understand if he made a swinging action. He didn't.
Yeah.
His hand was in the air from watching the ball all the way over. Didn't even move his hand and just collided with him. That's an absolute shocker.
I'll be 1 sec, mate. 1 minute.
That's a basketball foul you have there. Stick into the comments there if anybody sees any changes coming from Poland or even Argentina second half. Let me have a quick look back because Kevin already asked. Yeah. O'Kezzy, Poland are anemic in attack. Only a matter of time before Argentina scores. Yeah. I agree. And I think, Aidan, you're referring to Argentina there as well. Are the good positions out wide and nothing to aim at in the box? They seem to keep playing this diagonal ball. As I'm watching the halftime analysis here, they're showing it Messi out to Acuna all the time. But Acuna, we were saying when we were watching it there, he's very Robbo-esque. He's not when he does shoot, he's not great. He needs to take more chances. Swing a leg at it, you never know what will happen.
Yeah, but they're just showing here now. I mean, looking how isolated Lewandowski is.
If you look there, Kev, look how slow. Look, they've got four. Argentina have 4 players between the last Polish defender and the goal.
Yeah.
So Poland need to try and push up. I get if they lose it, they're turned around really quickly, but Argentina get back very, very slowly.
Yeah, you're looking here now again. Look, he's on his own. There's 4. He's in against
5 of them between him and the closest Polish player.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't minded the game. It's been because there's so much on it on both games.
Yeah.
But this is your typical last game of a group stage type game, you know? It's like, yeah, it's the one thing I don't think Poland have at all is pace, Anzeki. You look even on the bench. But it's not so much the pace to get in behind. They need someone to support Lewandowski. They need someone from midfield or his strike partner to be within 10 yards of him at least. And they're not. They're like 25 and 30 yards away from him. It doesn't matter how quick you are. You're not going to turn anyone around like that.
I don't know how about changes, but I'm starting to think Argentina are going out. A surprise in the other. Or Lewandowski finally gets some service and it's done. Mm-hmm.
This is what I mean. Anything is possible from this. Yeah, it genuinely is.
Yeah, he's very isolated. And the thing is that Lewandowski will hold the ball up all day, but when he's got 5 defenders around him, it's very, very difficult to do anything. They're not getting up and supporting him quick enough.
And to be fair, that's not really his game either, is it? You know, he's always been a striker who depends on service. You know, he's not going to create anything for himself. You know, he depends on people around him to either make runs or feed him properly.
Yeah, like play on the defender's shoulder.
Yeah,
that's what you should be doing. But they're not, like, you're looking and he's kind of maybe 4 or 5 yards away from the 18-yard box, maybe when the ball is played up to him. Polish lads still aren't even crossing the halfway line. That's just, you're never getting anything out of that.
No. Another thing as well, after we finish here tonight, you have a break from 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock on the channel tonight, there is a quiz. And as far as I know, Keith is hosting. Keith is doing the quiz, isn't he?
I'll tell you now.
I'm pretty sure Keith is doing it. So if you guys are into your quizzes and stuff, no better buckle.
It's a 21st century quiz. So football in the 21st century.
That could be anything. I'd swat up on your South American football for the last 22 years. To be fair,
you'll never know with Keith the way the questions will come out.
Yeah, but it's generally a great crack. So don't miss that. Make sure you smash the like button on this and set the bell icon so you know when we go live. And the lads will be going live tonight at 10 o'clock for really good interactive quiz. Just break it up, especially from the World Cup. There's only so much World Cup you can talk about. And I mean, today was shocking, really, in a way, that Australia, no one in the month of Sundays saw Australia coming out of that group. No one can tell me that they picked that one. But even France losing as well, as you said earlier, even a week in France, that was still a solid French side, with some proper players in there, and positions to play for, and to lose 1-0 to Tunisia, that would have been huge. I mean, can you imagine being Tunisian? You beat France and you're going home.
Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't have done any more. They did everything they could. I remember him. I remember him, man. He was the bomb. On BBC One now, look back at Polish strikers and Bodiek, Polish striker. He played for Juventus, I think, after the 82 World Cup. But in the 82 World Cup, he was brilliant. He was just out of nowhere.
Looks very Irish.
Yeah, because 82 was the first World Cup I remember. And it was the first one I watched. And he was one of the first players that, because Poland, I think, got to the semi-finals that year. And it was all due to him. He was an unreal striker. Yeah, and at the time, Poland were politically, it was behind the Iron Curtain. The Iron Curtain was coming down, so you were seeing a lot more, stuff about that stuff as well. But it was mental.
Yeah.
But he was a mental player. He was brilliant. Poland, I love that top, the old Soviet Union top.
Yeah.
CCCP. Love that one. And those numbers at the back as well, the 3 lines.
Yeah.
Brilliant, man. Yeah, Boniek, he was absolute class, man. He was brilliant. Oh. There's Poland against Italy. In the semi-final, I think. And that was Dino Zoff. Not Dino Zoff, sorry. Paolo Rossi. Oh, look at that.
That's Lech Walesa.
Lech Walesa, yeah. Lech Walesa. But yeah, that's the story of the 82 World Cup on BBC One there at the minute. Wow, what a story that is. What a team.
Trying to see.
Samuel, you've come to the wrong house, sunshine. I would never advise anyone how to part between themselves and their money. It's just this game, my advice is sit back, put your feet up, relax, crack a can, and save your readies for tomorrow, maybe. Because this game, anything could happen in this game. I have no idea, mate.
So the quiz tonight will be, if I'm going in the order of the names appearing, Keith will be hosting, and it will be Owen. I think that's Owen Burke, is it?
Yeah.
And he's been on the Viewer's Voice.
Yeah.
Gav and Davo. So it looks like Gav is taking part in the quiz rather than hosting the quiz. He loves taking part.
Knowing Davo will be on his watch like this, because Davo will have to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning for work.
You've only 5 seconds to answer each question.
Yeah, there won't be any messing about at 10 o'clock. It'll be going live at 10 o'clock, so don't miss it.
And then tomorrow, 7 o'clock, is Kev and Chris back.
We'll be back doing another watch along tomorrow, myself and Bracky.
At 10, there's going to be a draft. Matt's name appears first on that with Gav, Kev, and Chris. So Matt's been talking for a long, long time about a different spin that he has on a draft. He won't tell us what that spin is. So you'll get to find that out tomorrow night yourself, Chris and Gav. And Friday, 7, Chris and Kev. And at 10, Chris and Kev.
Well, there's a couple of changes coming for Poland. What we got? Number 26 and number 13. Give me a second now. Number 26 and number 13. Kaminsky and Skoras. Yeah, no clue whatsoever.
Kaminsky plays for Wolfsburg, left wing, and Skoras plays for Lech Poznan. So
they might be just going with two wide options.
So they're sticking on right midfielder and a left midfielder.
Yeah,
so
switching up to a 4-3-3, which is what we kind of said. Try to stiffen up the midfield a bit. Maybe go man for man in the middle of the park and go that way. But as it stands at the minute, this game is kicking off or about to kick off. We're waiting for
no sign of the other one's kicking off.
Yeah, the other game is going to be a couple of minutes behind, but I've just kicked off here now. So
and I've just gone as well. Yeah, restarted it.
Yeah, the Argentina game is back on.
I'm on 45, 08, 09, 10, 11. Yeah.
I'm about a second ahead of you, mate. So that's grand. Oisin, as long as people are in the chat and interactive and watching it, mate, we'll keep doing them. Just keep nagging Gav, and we'll throw them on. It's no problem at all.
The other thing that we were doing, actually, speaking of watch-alongs, was another. I can't remember what the name of it was, but we did a lot of American football on it. And it was if you actually had a subscription with the actual TV provider we were watching on, you could actually watch it along.
Go!
Oh!
McAllister with the opening goal, and that definitely throws a cat amongst the pigeons. The cross came in from Molina, and McAllister looked like he just shinned it.
Yeah, and it looked like he miskicked it, but it took an age to go in, didn't it?
Over the other side, it did absolutely take an age. It was like time stopped, and as it stands at the minute now, just waiting for this.
Oh, he's on. Yeah, he kind of scuffs it.
Yeah. But as it stands at the minute now, Poland will be on 4 points with a +1 goal difference. Argentina would be top of the group on 6 points with 2. And Saudi Arabia would. It's just basically the top 2 have switched places.
Yeah.
As it stands at the minute. So, yeah, I definitely think he miskicks it, but it was just like waiting, and will he get there? But that was the dangerous game that the Polish were playing. Now they're going to have to come out and attack the game, and we'll see.
They didn't even get a chance for their subs to impact the game. It was less than a minute into the second half.
Yeah, Reclaimer saying Mexico need to win 4-0, and yeah, I can't see that happening anytime soon. Anyway, but we'll see what happens now. There's a free kick for Poland halfway in their own in the Argentine half.
Well, we said it needed a goal, so
100% Archie. We're going to do them right the way through the World Cup, no matter what. When it gets back to the Premier League, we'll have to see. But for the World Cup, we're going to carry on doing them as many as we can do. We're going to keep doing them. But yeah, this is where we'll see what Poland can do. That's a lovely pass. That's surely a free
late tackle as well.
Has to be a booking for that.
The way Poland have been delivering balls into the box, you nearly would have preferred them to play advantage.
Yeah, it's free kick. It ain't no more than. I didn't think it was a booking, to be honest, and it was late. It wasn't that late. It was just okay. He was a bit late.
He didn't just get one leg; he got both of them.
Yeah. He almost went in reverse just to be sure. But Marcus Acuna's booked.
The delivery needs to be so much better than the first half.
But as it stands at the minute now, Saudi Arabia can still put a cat amongst the pigeons, but at the minute Mexico are on the attack in that one.
Ooh,
comes across.
Slick, was it?
Milik.
A Milik.
Not Milik. What's his name? The centre back. Glick, yeah. Yeah, he was always high and he was always ahead of it, wasn't he? He
wasn't far away.
Do you know what? On another day.
Yeah, they've got the standings up on screen there now.
That's it. And it's up to Saudi Arabia still in a position to affect this, but the Argentinians going full force in the crowd now. And 4 minutes into the second half. Oh, look. Oh, my days. That group of about 15 Polish lads surrounded
Mexico
by red and white
1-0.
stripes.
Mexico 1-up.
Hello.
From a corner.
Hello. Plenty of time left in it. Corner comes to the near post, flicked on into the middle and slotted in. Nothing they could do about it. It was a really good corner, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good goal. Argentina working it around with Messi. Drops the shoulder, cuts inside, keeps the ball. That's one thing I love about Messi, how he keeps his body between himself and the ball and the defender all the time. He's just so good. His close control is just out of this world. Saudi Arabia got a free kick on probably about 25 yards out, middle of the goal. Michael Oliver's the referee in that other one.
It's a bit too straight for my liking. You'd want it off to either side.
Yeah, I think if you shift it here, if he shifts it, either side, he's got a chance. Argentina press is still full on. They're still giving it socks. Forcing. It's one thing. They're forcing Poland to play the ball early. Whoa!
Was that 2?
I think it was 1, but it was...
Studs up.
I'll tell you what. Have a look at this again. No, he was on the ground. He was okay. His
studs are up, though.
Yeah.
Lucky boy.
I think it was a yellow card, but I think that was about it. Like,
I don't think he didn't book him.
Oh, didn't he?
No.
Okay. Again, the ball's gone out into the side. Saudi Arabia with the ball into the box. Header, and it's gone out for goal kick. Here comes Poland on the edge of the box. Shot, blocked, and Argentina looking to counter. There's Alvarez, and he's just going to slow the ball up and build out from the back. Emi Martinez is going to be forced to go long. Gives it away in the middle of the park, and Poland can do something from here.
Get it down.
Yeah, it's second here comes Messi, and he's still going. Nah. Yeah, that drum is a little bit OTT. Did you see it?
Maradona, who was it? Maradona and
Messi on the drum, yeah. I'd love to see him win it, just to get that off his back, but I don't know.
There's better teams so far, and always true now.
It's true, but I think he's off. I think he's offside. But this is going to be a different phase of play now. It's Di Maria. tries to shift it back to DePaul. DePaul brings it out and around Molina, back to DePaul and around to Enzo Fernandez. He's been tidy, Fernandez, without being, anything more than that. He's always available and he gets it and gives it really quick. He gets involved as well. He ain't afraid to make runs beyond.
Yeah.
Still ain't worth 100 million quid of anyone's money. Yeah, evening, Megan. His game on Poland do need to come out. They have to try and get to redress this. Otherwise, it's France next, and they don't want to be doing that. Well, as it stands, I mean, the thing is, Saudi Arabia are 1 down, so Saudi Arabia needs. Saudi Arabia need a win, really. Here's Di Maria gets onto his left foot. Poor cross. This is what I mean. I don't know why he's in the side, Di Maria. I don't get it. 2 or 3 years ago, he was worth his place, definitely 100%. But
2-0 Mexico. Looks like a screamer as well.
They only need 2 more, don't they?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
We could be changing minutes gone. Here soon. We have to go back and apologise to whoever said they only have to win 4-0.
I'm going to scoot back up in a sec.
Reclaimer.
Was it a reclaimer? Was it? Oh, yeah. God, we'll never hear the end of it. Free kick from outside the box. Have a bit of that. Top bins. Left-footed free kick over the wall.
Oh, get up.
Oh, have a go at that. The keeper is just waving at it goodbye.
25, 30 yards out.
That's a screamer. They've got plenty of time. They're only 53 minutes gone in that game. So that is a proper goal. And the thing is, if Argentina get on and do a bit of a madness here.
Yeah, they may not need to score the 2. Yeah.
Ball comes around back to DePaul, back into Di Maria, and a bit of keep ball here at the minute. Looking at the other one here, Mexico are harassing.
See, this is the thing. So I'm just looking at the table here. So Mexico, they need 2 goals to pull level with Poland. But obviously, if Argentina score one here,
it'll be 1 goal.
They'll be all square. Oh no, sorry, they're +1. Sorry, Poland are +1 goal difference.
Yeah.
Mexico are 0, so it's only 1 goal.
It's only 1 goal.
And their result was 0-0 against each other, wasn't it? So what did they do there?
Then it will go down to do
goal scored, is it?
No, discipline.
Okay.
It will come down to who's got the better disciplinary record. That's where I think Reclaimer was saying about the 2-goal swing.
Yeah. So it's basically Mexico have scored 2 and conceded 2. Poland have scored 2 and only conceded 1. So there is only 1 goal in it. But to be sure, for Mexico, they need to score 2.
Yeah.
I don't know what way their discipline is versus Poland.
I don't either, but
you wouldn't want to be leaving it down to that.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be getting a player sent off in injury time, or anything stupid. But Mexico are on the attack here. Saudi Arabia are playing it out from the back, but the Mexican press is coming thick and fast. Bulk, we'll definitely keep half an eye on that. Or an Argentina goal here.
Yeah,
brings it right into the mix.
But it puts them all square on goal difference, on goals scored, on goals conceded. So it would be.
And the head-to-head is even as well.
Yeah.
Here's Paredes coming on for
3, but offside. Mexico just scored, but it's offside. So I'm sure it'll be checked because I'm not sure it was him that was offside. The fellow that scored, I don't think was offside.
I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you what, this could be closer than what people think. That could be really close. That's Chucky Lozano, I think. That looks close. So Kuna's coming off.
Yeah, so they've obviously checked it. It's off.
Prick. Pity. I'd love to see Mexico go through. It'd be hilarious.
It wasn't given O'Sheen. It was offside.
Yeah, it was given offside, but I bet that looked really close. If anything, looks like Mexico or Argentina have gone 4-4-2 now. Yeah, Di Maria's gone off as well. Yeah, Calvin, that was a proper hit. Like, for everyone in there, if you're new into the chat as well, please hit the like button. It really does help us out an awful lot. And don't forget, we got the quiz coming up tonight at 10 p.m. on the channel as well. So hit the bell icon to make sure you get the reminder for when we go live.
And Keith is hosting, so there'll be definitely some snidey rounds in there.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
See, they're just showing a replay of the goal there. I think Chesney expected him to make better contact and probably went to ground a little bit too soon.
They're in again, but ball's gone out for a corner. Yeah, you ain't getting a... The trailing leg actually catches him, you know?
McAllister nearly got a second there.
Okay, I'm checking something here a sec. So, just checking something here 1 minute. Tagliafico came on and Paredes came on for Di Maria. So it looks like, they're trying to stiffen up the midfield. I'd imagine DePaula's coming out. DePaula's come out onto the right side of midfield. So it's number 8 for Poland coming on. Let's see who he is in a sec. So corner for Mexico, another one. Yeah, they will get through into the knockout stages. But yeah, would you fancy Messi taking a penalty in the knockout stages if they get one? Ball's gone out for another corner for Mexico. 3 on the bounce. You can almost definitely say that the Polish know exactly what the situation of the other match is, because they know where they are at the minute. They know they're through. So ever since the goal, Argentina they're looking like they're struggling to get a foothold back into it again, or regain a measure of control that they had. Other games still 2-0, but Mexico are giving it socks at the minute.
Mexico whipped in that third corner there, and the keeper punched it off the line.
Here comes Messi outside the box. He's going to run it. Glick again, can't stay off. Goes out for a corner for Argentina. Aidan is saying there, Ben White has left the England squad and won't return due to personal reasons. Okay. Ain't speculating on anything on that because that could be anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure as the story unfolds, we'll find out exactly what it's about, but it's not. I don't think it can be good. Argentina take the corner short. Yeah, that offside was half a body width in the other game for the one that got chalked off. It was close. But Argentina is playing keep ball again now, trying to draw the Polish out, looking for holes, looking for gaps. Messi looking to come short.
I think if it looks like Saudi Arabia are going out, they can't be. They gave a good account of themselves in a group that nobody would have expected them to get to go into the final game, the final group game, with still a chance to go through. When you've got Poland, Argentina, and Mexico in your group is.
Oh, it's a hell of. They've done really well.
It's an achievement.
Yeah. McAllister just wins Argentina a throw in right on the edge of the penalty box. They're looking into the crowd there, and you've got
Georgiev.
Lothar Matthäus.
And Cafu.
Yeah. They weren't bad. Right, like.
They were decent.
Yeah. Still can't believe Djorkaeff ended up at Bolton playing for Fat Sam.
No, yeah.
It's just all kinds of weird, isn't it?
Did what's his name? Dugarry and there as well? Was Dugarry about?
Yeah, Dugarry, JJ Okocha.
Hierro played for them as well, didn't he?
Yeah. And Cambiasso was at Leicester.
Campos played as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
At Bolton.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they had some players. Yeah, Cambiasso. Yeah, that was crazy.
And he wasn't there. I think he was there for 2 seasons.
Hmm.
It looked like they're shifting it around a bit quicker now in midfield. Poland know they have to try and come out and make something. Messi taking hits there. Referee plays on. Ball to Molina, back out to Depot. And back out to Molina again. Back across the middle. And Argentina look to build again. Out to Depot. Nobody in the box looking for a cross. It's like all of this play in and around the Polish final third, and nobody's making a run to get, shot, goal!
Julian Alvarez. It was a great finish.
That was an absolute peach.
Mexico just need the one now. Oh, was it? Well, it was Alvarez, wasn't it?
Yeah,
or was
that's massive. That is absolutely
Enzo Fernandez looked like he was celebrating it more than Alvarez.
Yeah. I think as it stands now, Poland could be going out.
I think Mexico need one, unless they're because it's now 2 goals. So they've both scored 2 and conceded 2.
Yeah,
they drew 0-0.
There's the 4 goal. That's the 4 goal swing.
Yeah. So
there's a lovely tape by Julian Alvarez. Lovely ball in by Enzo Fernandez. Nice touch to get it out of his feet and just curled it into the top corner. Chesney got a fingertip to it, but in fairness, he did well to get a fingertip on it. But he's been really good this tournament so far, Julian Alvarez. He's been really, really good.
My scores app have Poland still ahead. I don't know. It must be on discipline because it's not. They drew 0-0. They've both scored 2. They've both conceded 2. So I don't know whether it's. How did Mexico were beaten by Argentina, weren't they? How else would they be?
It won't make a difference to the Argentina. It's the Poland.
No, what I mean is what they don't then say, right, well, how did you get on against the team that finished top? No.
It's who you're immediately next to. Yeah, they've got it here as well on the BBC as it stands. Poland, it's all level, but Poland are still in second.
So, what way are they separating that out then?
I haven't got the volume on, mate, so I don't bloody know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything is all square now.
If anybody's watching it, anybody in the chat is watching, and they've said, why
the TV
Poland?
Commentary, what's their excuse for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better disciplinary record.
Okay. So Poland or Mexico need a goal.
Less yellow cards.
And the Saudi keeper just made a great save.
Another goal here for Argentina, or if it goes the other way, Saudi Arabia have a corner at the minute. Oh man, this is 20 minutes to go.
Imagine going out of the World Cup based on yellow cards.
I think this was brought in. Do you remember in Italia 90? The group that Ireland were in with England and Holland and
Egypt, yeah. And one of the worst games of football I ever watched. But it was live.
It was drawn in lots, wasn't it? Because 3 teams came out of the group from the knockout stage. Because everyone was level on everything. Well, as it stands at the minute, Saudi Arabia have a corner. Oh man, their arse must be doing buttons at the minute now. Yeah, Ocean said Senegal at the last World Cup were ball back, Messi! Shot saved.
Again, very central. And
ball up to Lewandowski. He wins it. Can he get anyone else into play? He plays it back. Argentina win it back, but the referee spotted a foul and given a free kick on Lewandowski. One of the few. 6 yellows to 4. Rory, you're an absolute legend myself.
You wouldn't have expected it from anybody other than Rory.
Absolutely. Rory knows ball. So all we need now is a red card. Someone from Poland to get a red card. Or a couple of yellows, and then we're drawing lots. A couple of yellow cards and we're drawing lots. Toss a coin. The letter will go out from FIFA. All donations are gladly accepted. Ball up to Messi. Messi looked like he was offside there, but Poland making another change, bringing on a defender by the look of it.
Strange. They don't want to concede.
It's a left back coming off, so
they concede another one. They go out.
Yeah. Yernek coming on. Yeah, so it's a straight swap, left back for left back. Mexico game is just clocking up now to 69 minutes gone, still 2-0. Free kick from Mexico. Ball's floated in. Good area. Header on the ball. Saudi Arabia clear, but the pressure is coming on from Mexico thick and fast now. Header ball shot. That's just gone over the bar. Oh, so close.
Oh, we need to be scored.
Oh, that was close. Sorry, I watched 2 games. Madness. Love. Well, Mrs. just come into the kitchen, man. And hang on. Alvarez again. Shot. Off the post. Oh no.
This is madness.
Oh, he was onside as well. What a run. Should do better.
I think it just sits up as he hits it.
It bounces up on him. He needed to go across goal there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Needed to go across goal. But as it stands right now, Poland are going through on a better disciplinary record over Mexico. They're even on points, even on goals. draw in their own game, so they're only going through for better disciplinary record. Mental.
We support Poland tonight.
Yeah, that ship sailed, Princess.
We still support Poland.
Yeah, but Mrs. is just standing right here, mate. You're all right. She said, easy, Kev. Mrs. will think you have company. She said, no, man, my head is on a spinner like this at the minute.
And she does my washing up, I don't care.
Ball back to the keeper. And on the other game, which
Mexico have a free kick in a closer position than what your man scored from.
Yeah, it's still central, but he's about to have another dig, isn't he? He's about to have another goal.
Very, very similar position, actually.
Oh, 7-4. So Mexico got a booking in the last game. Poland have none this game. So, yeah, Mexico really do need another goal or another goal for Argentina here. And that puts them through as well. So it's all getting tasty now.
Poland be likely to get, well, I'd say the shout is coming to not lose your cool and pick up a card. Oh, save. That looked like it was sailing in.
What's the keeper doing out there outside his box? Is he nuts? It's Ocha. He gets the ball back in. Oh, and he was on target as well. Other corner. My days. That's some save. What's a hit, though? Did I forget to do the washing up? No, listen, I'll be honest, right? My missus loves football, but she absolutely hates Argentina with an absolute passion. She's never forgiven for 1986 and never will.
Oh,
she'll die on that hill. So she's got some Polish friends that she used to work with, so she's hoping that Poland will go through, but she can't get herself to bring herself to support Argentina in any way, shape, or form. It's just in the DNA. It's just one of those things, an English thing. I just nod along and say, yeah, okay, missus. You're the boss. It's just easier that way.
It's the type of feeling we have around Thierry Henry in France, is it?
Well, yeah, it's still too. It's yeah. Do you see that advert?
No.
There's a TV advert. The bitter one, the Irish. Oh, it's funny. If you see it, it's funny.
Is it? It's not Island's Edge, is it?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, and it's just still too soon. But it's definitely one of those moment type things. But yeah, could you imagine being a Polish player now if you got sent off? I mean, that would just wreck it completely. Even if
that's what I'm saying. You're 2 down against Argentina. You're coming up to 10 minutes to go. They're passing it around for fun. It's like a training session. Someone's bound to get frustrated.
I know.
That's what I said. I'd say it's being shouted onto the pitch. Don't lose your head.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
But at the minute, this game is. I'm on 77 minutes, and the Saudi Arabian
74.
game is on 74. So there's a 3 minutes time difference between the two games. They didn't kick off the second half at the same time. I know that. So
Raul Jimenez about to come on for Mexico.
I would love it if it was him. To be fair, you know, with everything that he's been going through in his career, this would be special for him. But that free kick, man! Wow.
So Zedza here is saying that it's 7-5 on yellows. So not a whole lot in it.
That's nothing. There's the yellow card there, so that's 7-5.
Oh God.
Yeah. What's the password for PayPal again? Yeah. Put your fingerprint on this. But in fairness, Argentina have been by far the better side.
Yeah.
They've been really good. Enzo Fernandez coming off. Had a really solid game. Alvarez coming off for Lautaro Martinez. Pezzella coming on as
Enzo's
well.
very Mascherano, isn't he? He's like,
Mexico just got close again. Pineta ball. It's the middle, just shifts onto his right foot, takes a shot, just misses the far post. It was always going wide. It was close. 12 minutes plus added time to go. Kev, we have absolutely no idea. Oisin, we have no clue whatsoever. I think it will go down to lots. I think once you're level on everything else, including discipline, it will come down to either a coin toss or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, none of the grounds are any more than 50 kilometers away from each other. They should just send one team to the other stadium for a penalty shootout.
Yeah, that'd be the business, wouldn't it?
And stick a camera on the bus as it's driving to the stadium.
Yeah. Ball out to
Yeah,
Tagliafico. Yeah, Poland look content here. As long as like Argentina don't get a goal, they're okay. Mexico are throwing the kitchen sink at everything now. The fear for Mexico is that they're caught on the break. And here come Mexico again. They've won it 2-1. Ball comes across. Check the grass.
Did he score?
Oh! He got past the fullback. The striker was in the middle. He flicked the ball across. And the centre back just got there, right? Mexico are going again. Ball comes across. And it's cut out again by the Saudi Arabian centre back. Oh, man. Absolutely madness. Absolute madness. Hang on a sec.
Ooh. I've watched more of the Mexico Saudi Arabia game this second half than the Argentina Poland game. I think Argentina are going to get another one.
Sorry about that. Back.
There you go. Ooh. I'm going to have a creak in my neck now tomorrow from looking up and down and up and down.
You'll definitely know the price for the chipper anyway. A bit of head to this going on here. I mean, there's still plenty of time left in that Mexico game. It's
11 minutes and whatever's being added, and
they're looking likely.
He's already held his watch up a few times when the Saudis had free kicks and goal kicks. So,
yeah, MC, they're as it stands, they're level on goal difference. They're level on head-to-head. At the minute, it goes down to this is a disciplinary record. If that's level, then they draw lots. The minute the Saudis are on the attack, but they're kind of going nowhere with it. Shot from distance goes high, wide, and handsome. Piatek coming on. Who's he coming on for? Is he
the lad that just got booked there? I can't pronounce his name.
Okay.
Krychowiak.
He's a holding midfielder, and Piatek is a striker. So McAllister is just coming off for Argentina. On comes Almada. Genuinely know absolutely nothing about the kid. So that's a booking.
Oh, right
For
on
Saudi,
the edge.
it's for Saudi Arabia. It doesn't matter.
But this is right on the edge of the box.
And Chucky Lozano, yeah, he's outside. But the foul carried on into the box. Foul's outside. I tell you what, he carried that on into the box. WVAR check.
Shite,
right on the edge. He's giving it right on the edge. Almost, I'll be honest, I think he'd be better if it was a bit further out.
Given his
He's
attempt
just almost a
earlier
bit
on.
too close.
What are you on there now on BBC? I'm 84, 08, 09, 10.
I'm about 10 seconds ahead, I think.
All right, okay. Let me try and go back.
Give me a count there a sec.
No. Let me try and go back because my full HD station went down. I had to go to just HD.
I'm on 84:30.
Okay, I'm on 84, 28, 29, 30. There, it's only a couple of seconds.
Right, I think we're there now. Free kick just in the edge of the box for Mexico. Poland are just they're just saying, look.
Somebody said, "Oh my God."
Don't you dare.
Kevin Ball said, "Oh my God."
If you're cheating and you're ahead, you're in the DeLorean. We'll fall out. Here it comes. He shifts it. Takes the hit and nothing. Kev, you're a bad bastard. And the Saudis are away on the break.
I think Lautaro Martinez should have scored.
Oh, that's shocking. That is a shocker from Lautaro Martinez there.
This is mental.
I don't want you to keep quiet. Chuck your chat in there all you like, but don't say that's just mean. It's bad. My head is on a spin at the minute, so it's mental trying to keep an eye on both of them. But as it stands, it looks like Argentina are quite happy to stand off, and the Poles look quite happy to just see how this plays. I don't think they can do. I think the Polish are more afraid of being caught in the counter than attacking on their own, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But Mexico has the ball. They're running ball in over the top, gets a touch out to the winger, cuts back inside, shifts it, comes back out to the overlapping fullback. Cross comes in, blocked out in the middle by the Saudis. The Saudis are intercepted by centre back. Centre back is up on the right wing position now for Mexico. Oh, here it comes. Oh! No! What? Oliver, you absolute Jesse.
Oh,
what are you doing?
It was a free against Mexico.
I know. Oh, he's in the air. 2-footed. Wins the ball. What? Where's it supposed to go? Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that in the 86 World Cup, maybe. Yeah. Not the 2022. The fact that he left the ground, he's out of control, I'd say.
I'll tell you what, I'll block every single one of you in the chat. You're all bloody horrible. You know that? Every single one of you. I'll start with Chris Brack because he should know better. This is a 7-minute time delay. But yeah, Argentina are definitely just playing this out now. They're quite comfortable. Poland look quite happy enough as long as things stay in the other game. I mean, if they get a break, that's fine. But I think ball up to Lewandowski. Can he win it in the air? No. Yeah, Chris, I'll get around that somehow. Don't worry. Because Mexico again, the ball comes across, and yeah, Yeah, they're really starting to throw the kitchen sink at it. The Mexicans, they're throwing everything they got. But the ultimate fear now for both sides is they make a mistake and they get countered. You know what I mean?
Hugo Sanchez, what a player!
Yeah.
I remember back when I was younger, you were either Hugo Sanchez or Emilio Butragueño.
Emilio Butragueño, yeah.
But you always picked Hugo Sanchez because of his bicycle kicks and yeah, it was
just extravagant, wasn't he?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Well, 2 minutes plus. Well, down to 89 minutes now. And the other one, the Mexico game is on 86. And there's going to be plenty of injury time to go in this one as well, I think, with the amount of stoppages. But I can't think of a more cruel way to go out. I cannot think of a more cruel way to go out than on a disciplinary record. But Poland are playing 5-3-2 now. They're playing 5 across the back. It's almost like thou shalt not pass. Here's Messi on the ball, looking for a quick 1-2, nothing doing.
Oh, Mexico have scored! Mexico have scored!
Offside.
Oh, no!
Offside. Is he? Depends on who it is. Yeah, he's off. He is off. Yeah, he's off.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, with all of these, there's 6 minutes injury time in the Poland game. Argentina just looked like they're disinterested in scoring a goal. They're quite happy to keep it as is. Poland are quite happy to stay off it. They're like, look, what we have, we hold.
You're in two minds, though, aren't you? Though, if an Argentinian player breaks through 1-on-1, do you foul them?
Oh, this is it.
Catch 22. If they score, if I foul
is
them,
it down to one card now? It is.
I think it's 7-5. Still, so you can. But if someone gets a second red, a second yellow, and a red, does that count as 2 cards?
Mexico are in again, 3v2. Here's Lozano. That's checked back on his right foot. Goes in again. Boca's back. No. They win it again, though. Oliver's given.
Ooh.
That's
a handball.
No, he's given a free kick or head injury or something. I don't know. No, it's straight off his chest. Straight off his chest. But he's milking it. He's milking it for sure.
He can't be stopping the game for that, though, can he?
It's not a head injury. I don't know why he stopped it, but yeah, Thor, I'm in your corner there, mate. That's not good. Funes Mori's twin has just come on for Mexico. As Messi comes short for it, Lautaro Martinez. Ball's on for the outside. Shot! Dink! Over the top! Oh, cleared off the line. Messi again. Ball's gone out for a corner. Tagliafico so close. Did everything right, but he needed to get power in that dink. It was a lovely move. Did everything right, but
Chesney got a hand on it. I think it took a bit of sting out of it.
Yeah. But you tell me, how is that any different to what they had the penalty for earlier?
Yeah, true.
You know, the ball's gone. He cleaned him out. You know what I mean? It's one of those, isn't it? Argentina take the corner short again to Messi. And he just stood there like a lemon waiting for something to happen. Nothing does. Seven minutes additional time in the Mexico game. We've got 3 minutes left in this game. Anything could happen from here. Messi on the ball. We have a booking. That's for Saudi again. There's a free kick on the edge of the box, outside the box. Yeah. The way Lozano is hitting him at the minute, you never know. Poland get the ball on the left wing back, tries to bring it out, wins a throw in. That'll do it. Of course, Kev's commentary is better than Martin Tyler. Damn right.
At least it's impartial.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about either of them. I don't care. All right, shot. Yeah, straight at the keeper. Ball's gone out for a corner for Mexico. 5.5 minutes to go in that one. 1.5 minutes to go here. Messi squaring up Lewandowski and gets a free kick. Yeah, I don't think there was anything much in that.
Mexico need a goal.
Yeah. Ball's out for another corner. Corner comes in. Mexico have it on the edge of the box, trying to work it out into the left wing. Chucky Lozano goes up. That's a free kick. No, Oliver. No, that's a free kick. That's a foul. Oh, you're such a sap. Yeah, Kev, we're not that far behind, mate. Yeah. And now he gives a foul right on the halfway line on Raul Jimenez. 4 minutes to go for Mexico to try to salvage something here. They're not going to get any help from Argentina. Argentina are just playing out the clock.
Yeah, this is going to...
this is definitely just... I mean, unless something happens here now. Yeah, they're just playing out the clock.
That's it. It's over.
And that's it. It's full time. I just got to quick straight over to... Chuck this on my normal TV. Where are you? RTE News. There you go. Okay, I've got 4 minutes, 20 seconds gone on this one. Saudi Arabia are on the break. It's a man in the middle, but Saudis are just holding up the play at the minute. Keeping the ball in or around the edge of the box. Plays a 1-2. Saudi Arabia are in. Goal for Saudi Arabia, and that is...
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, goal for the Saudis, and that is that.
It's on BBC.
Oh, Saudi Arabia goal. That's it for Mexico, you'd imagine. And I don't think there's anything that Saudi Arabia can do to affect this. Saudi Arabia needed the win.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a lovely goal. It was a really nice worked 1-2. But it was Mexico were just
lazy at the back from Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just going gung-ho at the time. They were just outnumbered. You know, they'd overcommitted so much going the other way. Ball's out wide. Cross comes in. Keeper should hold that. Keeper doesn't. But as usual, the protected species being as they are, they just get the free kick. And the referees told them to retake it. And we've got a minute and a half to go. Yeah, when I grow up, I want to be just like Gary Neville, with Gary Neville's bank balance, please. Thank you very much. That'll do. Don't want much out of life. Just the bank balance of a multimillionaire. bit of head to this guy. I feel for Mexico because they absolutely gave it pure socks in the second half. And they did everything they possibly could. It's just, overcommitting at the end.
What a way to go out of a World Cup on yellow cards.
At the minute now, they're going out on goal difference. So I suppose, it's probably an easier.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Saudi scored. Yeah.
And that was an offside, but the referee's giving play on. Here's Lozano on the run. And he is absolutely hacked down. And he gets the yellow card out. Kills a few more seconds on the clock. I mean, I'll give huge credit to Mexico for this effort in the second half because they've been poor all tournament and Michael Oliver's definitely given a foul on the keeper for that one. Cross came in, Raul Jimenez up in the air, eyes only on the ball, and clashes just into the keeper. One of those. 7 minutes. We're 30 seconds over the allotted time now on the Mexico game. Don't forget the quiz will be going at 10 o'clock on the channel with Keith hosting. And we're full time. And that's it. Full
that was exciting. Anyway,
man, that was
Luchador in the
that was cracking.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah, two proper games. Wow, it seemed as though once it got to 2-0 in the Argentina game, they shut up shop and that was it. But
it looked like when Argentina got to 2-0 and Mexico got to 2-0, it looked like Mexico were gonna just steamroll Saudi Arabia. But
yeah, some absolute brilliant goals in that Mexico game as well. Get a
that
chance to watch the highlights.
It has to be up there with goals of the tournament so far.
Has to be 100%. Yeah, definitely 100%. Yeah. Don't forget 10 p.m. Keith will be live with the quiz. Get involved. Smash the like button on your way out to everyone. Keith or Emmett, sorry, thanks for coming along, mate. How'd you enjoy it? Loved
it. Definitely do more.
Brilliant.
Say.
All right, listen, thanks for everyone in the chat. Thanks for everyone who stayed all the way through. You kept it going for us. We really enjoyed it. We'll see you back again tomorrow night with myself and Back in Time, Chris Brack.
Cheers. Good night.
Cheers, lads. Good night. See you later.